This is the last message you'll get from me while I'm in my 40s. It's been a crazy week of making doctor's appointments and grocery shopping and figuring out the budget, which is a rough one again this time. And dogs not acting right, and cats that are not feeling well, and losing weight. We're working on it. And of course, it's just pushing some of my plans out a year. We're at 13 days. Honestly, it's almost 12 now because tomorrow's 12. And it's something's coming. Yeah, I don't know. I'm struggling with my brain a lot. It's not the brain of someone in their 20s or 30s or 40s. It's a 50-ish brain. Because I'm 50-ish. I've been 50-ish for a while. Because tomorrow I'll be 50. Don't look it. I am it. Don't act it, but I am it. So much going on still, but some things should resolve soon. Some of these Schrödinger boxes should open, and tell me what's in them. I'm collaborating with people on their projects. I had another one of those plan a whole thing while I'm asleep. They're not good nights of sleep. And they lead to some funky, really bizarre dreams, like the one last night where it made me want to just scream. But I woke up with a plan to search parks in the area of Hollywood Fringe Festival that would fit my show, because the theaters won't fit my shows, but a park would. And a park would be a pretty cool place to have ocean animals swimming. And since my set is the puppets, I'll get some lighting and some speakers that I need anyway to do parties and shows at my new house that is a Schrödinger box that hasn't opened yet. But I can't help but know it's my property. I hate that feeling when I don't have answers yet. Because it's a definitive assurity that it's going to happen. Anyway, so this also means that if I get a good situation, I know that next year I can do Wilds of Ituri. Ituri forest is in the Congo. And it's where Okapi live. And Okapi is the word for Okapi in one of the pygmy languages. Quit licking the grass, weird dog. And so I would have a spot to do that one next year. And then, of course, Gilded Spindle, I've got to rewrite and have it ready for July. So June and July. Still haven't gotten up the whatever to do the San Diego Fringe Festival, which is in May. So next year, maybe. And I got to try to get a Ren Fair under my belt. Maybe the fall one up in Northern California. Got a lot of maybes, and I realized that my 2027 to-do list, it's called Today, the document, Today and the year. I just closed out 2025 with hardly anything left in it. I keep it because there's sometimes some notes that I leave in it and I might want to reference them. And I've been doing this for as long as I've had a Apple computer to do it with, pretty much. I used to actually draw in a notebook, a lined notebook, my own ruler and everything, and just the whole year. Actually, it ended up being seasonal with that one, and I'm back to a seasonal to-do list. Within that list, there's weekly, and I have a new quote in there that I plan to embody in the next year, because I have been embodying the quote that if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. So I think they're still scaring me no matter how big they get, because it's a different kind of fear. It's not a I'm gonna die. It's a that is so thrilling, but it's terrifying at the same time. The other one is, does this support the life I'm trying to create? That's on my weekly, but I've decided to add a different one to my monthly, which was the same one for the monthly as the weekly. I'm going to have a new monthly one. And I stumbled on it, and I would like to verify the source. I'm pretty sure it's accurate. And so I do know the source for the one. It's a long speech that a very famous president of a country in Africa, she did a speech at like Harvard or something, which was her her whatever they call it. And so the new saying is, be the noise amongst the noise, by Simon Cowell. And I'm going to try to embrace and embody that for this next year of my life. I don't do New Year's resolutions. I actually do a lot of introspection around my birthday, a different kind of introspection. And right now I'm having some conversations with God about that too. So yeah, I'm gonna see what happens with that, because I was not a noisy child. I was not the noise. I was the quiet one. I was not the boat rocker. I was not the one that ever made myself make other people have to be uncomfortable on my account. And my life could have been a whole lot different if I had. I mean, it's partly who I am. I feel guilt over an earwig I accidentally killed with my toe in the garage when I was a kid. I still feel guilt. It was an accident. So it's hard for me to do this. And so embracing this will be a way to, well, maybe actually get where I want to go, which isn't America's Got Talent. It's just the means of people knowing who I am and what I do, which I want to get out there. I want to have like, oh darn, we got a tour coming up. Terrifyingly amazing. You know, or, oh, we got to film. We must make the puppets for come builders who I have taught. You know, that kind of stuff. And I'll get there some way. Just be nice to get on America's Got Talent to do that, but I'm okay with waiting another year because I don't feel life has given me quite the chances I wanted. We should have had this house 6 months ago, and I would have been ready. But instead, I'm working in a too small space with not a big enough budget. So, anyway, this was long, but thoughts of a 49.9999-year-old. There's nothing wrong with being in my 50s. I'm working on my health because my 40s wouldn't let me not. And the next decade will have a lot of changes, and I know so many 60-year-olds that you wouldn't know they were 60, because 60 was something else to us when we were younger, and so was 50. Then so were 40s. I don't have to be young to be capable and to do the things I want to, and I still got a good 30 to 50 years left, so a lot can be done in that time. So, yeah, keep creating and be the noise amongst the noise.